Hello techies, welcome to Power Automate Desktop Email Automation. As part of this tutorial, we will learn how to automate retrieving of emails from our Gmail by using email actions. Before that, let's recap the settings once again to work with Gmail through IMAP or SMTP. Let's switch to mail.google.com and log in with your account. Once you log in with your account, click on the settings on your right hand side. Click on settings. Once you click on there, you will find a lot of tabs like general, labels, inbox, and so on. Over there, you will find forwarding and pop/IMAP. Click on that. Below that, what you have to do, you have to enable the pop-up for all mails, and after that, enable IMAP and click on Save Changes. This is the first step what you need to do. And after that, click on your account on your right hand side and click on Manage your account. Over there, what you have to do, in that you have to select Security tab. Under Security tab, you have to make less secure apps on. These are the two things which you need to do as part of the settings. Alright, let's switch back to Power Automate Desktop. In this tutorial, what we are going to do, we are going to retrieve the mails which we have in the Gmail. How can we go ahead and do that? There we can do by using retrieve emails action, we can retrieve all the mails which are there in the Gmail. Let's drag and drop this retrieve emails onto the workspace. What is the purpose of this retrieve emails? We can retrieve email messages from an IMAP server. Alright. First of all, we'll see where we can get this IMAP server, port number, and all these details. Let me switch back to once again the Gmail account. Over here you can see configuration instructions below IMAP. Click on the instructions. A new tab will be opened. You can see over here, check that IMAP is turned on, and after the step 2, change SMTP and other settings in your email client. Over there you will find IMAP server, that is imap.gmail.com, and you can see requires SSL, yes, and the port number 993. These are the three things which we are going to use to retrieve the mails from our Gmail by using Power Automate. Now, first of all, we'll see the parameters to retrieve the emails. The first thing is that IMAP server. What is IMAP server? As I shown you, imap.gmail.com is the server. That is IMAP server to retrieve the email from my Gmail. And the port 993 is the port, and enable SSL. I'm making it as true. And after that, we have to use username. Over here, we need to provide the Gmail email ID. I'm going to give learningtechnologies2020@gmail.com is my email ID. And after that, I'm going to provide respective password for this email ID. And you can see accept untrusted certificates. I'm making it false as of now. And after that, if you see, I have configured my IMAP server, port number, and enable my SSL certificate. And after that, I have used my username and password to connect to the Gmail account. Now, from which folder I need to retrieve the mails? If you see in my Gmail, I'm having inbox, shared, sent, and if you have created any kind of custom folders or new folders which I have created, in that case, I need to retrieve all the mails which are there in the particular folder. How can I go ahead and do that? There you are having email filters. Alright, let's expand that. You can see over here, mail folder that you are having. Mail folder is nothing but in which folder that you need to retrieve the mails. I will say over here, inbox. Inbox is the common folder which we have to retrieve the emails. And after that, if you see over here, retrieve, I'm going to say over here, different options I have, all email messages, unread email messages only, read messages only, read email messages only. Now, we'll talk about these filters in the upcoming session. As of now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give mail folder as inbox over here. And after that, I want to retrieve all the email messages which are there in my inbox. And after that, mark as read. Once the mail has been read, I want to mark them as read. Now, I don't want to make them. I'm going to make it as false. And then we'll talk about respective parameters later on. Now, Once the email has been retrieved from the Gmail by using retrieve emails, I want to store the list of the items in the variable flow, that is retrieved emails. All the mails whatever you have received or retrieved from the Gmail account in the particular inbox, all the list will be stored in the flow variable, that is retrieved emails. All right, let's click on save. Now, I want to know what are the emails has been retrieved as part of this retrieve email. How can I go ahead and do that? Before that, if you see the flow variables, double click on that, you can see the list of mail messages. You are having n number of mail messages will be retrieved as part of that, and then you will be stored in the list variable. So to read each and everything from the mail, I'm going to use for each loop action. Let's drag and drop this for each action onto the workspace to read all the messages or the list of the items which I have in the retrieved variable. All right. Value to iterate, I will select retrieved emails over here. And then the current item will be stored in the variable called current item. All right, let's click on save. Now, what I want to do, whatever the current item has been retrieved from the retrieved emails, I want to display them in the message box. How can I go ahead and do that? By using display message, I can know from which email ID, or no, there's a lot of content that we have in the retrieved emails. I will show that by using display message. Let's drag and drop this display message onto the workspace. Now the title I will say as email, and after message to display over here, from the current item, if you see in the current item, I'm having a lot of things like attachments, body text, CC, date, from mail folder, subject, and to. Now, I would just want to display from which email ID I received all these emails. Just I want to know that. All right, let me select this too. And after that, I'm going to click on save. To know the flow has been connected to the IMAP server or not, and after that it is trying to retrieve the emails or not, we want to know that one. How can I go ahead and do that? Just simply by running the flow. Click on run. Flow execution has been started, and you can see it started retrieving the mails from the Gmail, from the email ID learningtechnologies2020 at the rate of gmail.com. And you can see on the right hand side, we can see all the mails has been retrieved into the retrieved emails. You can see mail message from Learning Technologies, that is Bashar Atamir 86. Myself, I have sent so many mails to this one as to check it out that I'm going to working for the particular things. All right. Now, if you see in the current item also, when I'm going to loop that, the first item is the PDF automation, which I have done it. So all the mails are going to be reading and it will be stored in the retrieved emails. I'm having hundreds of mails over there. And then while I'm going to looping that, what will happen into the current item, I got the first item which I have been. Now if you see from which mail ID that you got the first email ID itself, you can see Learning Technologies 2020 at the rate of gmail.com. From that email ID, I received the first message as part of my Gmail, enter Gmail. All right, let's click on OK. The loop will continue till all the mails has been retrieved from the retrieve emails. It will go through the for loop, and then until the completion of all the emails, it will go ahead and it will fetch all the emails, and after it will go through the loop till it will complete. All right. Now I want to get the mails from this which I have sent a mail. I want to know that. How can I go ahead and do that? Let's click on the retrieve emails. In the mail folder, I will simply give as sent. What it will do in that case, it will retrieve all the mails which have been sent from my email ID, that is in the folder has been stored in the sent. All right. I hope you understand how to retrieve email messages from an IMAP server by using retrieve emails action as part of this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we will learn how to filter the retrieved emails by using retrieve email action. Keep watching. I will see you in the next session. Till then, bye bye. Have a wonderful day.